welcome to the news highlights coming to you live from Abuja, the nation's capital. I am Chidima Jerasin. Member groups of the organized private sector of Nigeria have urged the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to properly seize the opportunity of the G20 summit holding in India to attract foreign investors to the country. Ahead of the delivery of the judgment of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal in Abuja on Wednesday, the military and the police have said they will not condone any unlawful action by troublemakers. The Director of Defense Information, General Tukur Gusau, warned those who might be planning to cause violence on that day to discard the idea. The federal government has unveiled plans to include families of wounded and fallen soldiers in the National Social Register and its poverty alleviation programs. The Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Dr. Betta Edu, made this known during a meeting with the Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, on Monday in Abuja. Edu expressed the need to support families of the deceased soldiers. The National Association of Nigerian Students has warned the Department of State Services not to deter students from exercising their rights to protest. The National Public Relations Officer of the union, Jiwa Temitope, was reacting to the statement made by DSS that some politicians were mobilizing student leaders for violent protests against the federal government over socio-economic matters. The Minister of Education, Professor Tahir Maman, has inaugurated an 8-man committee to drive and actualize set objectives in the education sector. Inaugurating the committee in Abuja on Tuesday, the minister tasked it to develop ways that would help the ministry turn around the fortunes of the country. The Kano State Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf yesterday commenced the distribution of food items to 1,060 less privileged across the 44 local government areas of the state in Kano. Also, the governor yesterday launched agricultural interventions consisting of agro-processing facilities and farm inputs for 6,200 smallholder farmers through agricultural associations under the Kano State Agro-Pastoral Development Project. And lastly, the United Arab Emirates on Tuesday announced an investment of $4.5 billion in clean energy projects for Africa during a landmark climate summit hosted by Kenya. This is aimed at attracting funding to combat global warming. And that's it on the news highlight for this hour. Thank you so very much for joining us. I am Chidima Jerasin. Have a good afternoon.